Let me repeat to make sure that I understand.
You haven't dated the right guys.
I am a potential customer for you,
Okay.
and you want to attract me
Yes.
to give me access to videos and movies and theater plays that I might have missed in the past, or I just
Okay.
haven't been able to see. Is that
That's
the
the
value
end customer. My customers are the people who want to build that platform to sell to the end customer. So my customers are, you know, the Virgins, the Oranges, the BTs, the telecom companies, the mobile companies, the cable companies.
okay? So you sell a solution that these, let's say Virgin,
Yeah.
it's business to business, implements, so Virgin can give me content.
Yes, so that you can watch it on your TV with your TiVo box or your V Plus box or whatever. Yeah, absolutely. You're just like, click, I want to see this film. Click, take my money, I get to watch the film.
So usually it's like broadband, right?
Yeah, so it's either transactional, so you pay per film, or it's like Netflix and then you pay your subscription. And then
Okay, so you want to attract the lady working in Virgin to buy your solution versus other solutions, right?
yeah, so I'm the expert in this, and I want to sell them, help them build this. I work in emerging markets like South Africa, for example.
Oh, so you're not selling a box that they take and implement in their
I'm
you're selling your
selling my
knowledge.
brain. Yeah, I'm selling.
Okay.
I feel like a complete brain whore here.
Okay, now let's look at the lady working for Virgin. What's her problem? What does she need? Why would she employ you? What does she get from you?
Someone like, yeah, so they're trying to do quad play or 5 play, whatever you want, keen to play, whatever you wanted to call that, to keep, one, attract new customers, and two, keep their existing customer base.
So you're helping them attract customers. That's your value proposition.
Attract and retain.
And retain.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Virgin lady employs your services, your brain, to help her attract me and keep me happy with Virgin Video on Demand.
That sounds like a good way to put it, yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Nicely done.
Took a bit longer to understand.
It's tricky, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so what does the lady in Virgin miss? Why is she not doing that herself?
They don't always have the expertise in-house, and I've done it before, and I have 8 years of experience doing this, and the entire
Okay, what
range of everything.
expertise is she not having?
Dealing with studios, the security that's required.
Okay, dealing with studios. What is it that you know and she doesn't know about dealing with studios?
How to license the content and make it secure enough for the studios to approve.
Okay, can you put a PDF together with 5 steps to license the content from studios?
I've just put a paper up on LinkedIn and my blog on the security requirements, the general security requirements for that, and I've had about 350 people read that.
So you've done it very well with the blog. Exactly
Yeah.
that information.
And I've gone to like 53 different news groups.
So that content is very valuable. Now, if you take that content and put it on a landing page and say, click here if you want more, can you do that?
Yeah, there's a tricky balance between how much I provide out there and how much I then say, I will help you more, but you're going to have to pay me $1,500 a day if you want my help. The rest of it is, this is for free, now you pay me.
Fair. But this is pretty much just £1 here. This is the
Well, you
3.20.
can add to that blog post that you've already posted.
I can
you
add a
could
little bit
go-
of
you can-
detail onto each of the
Exactly.
steps. Yeah,
and
then
that is
say-
something that you can charge for.
Yeah.
$1.
Yeah, then I can charge, and then I can collect email addresses. But I mean, I have several thousand email addresses right now, but
That's
I want...
fine. You can still get people that you've got the email addresses
Yeah.
of these few thousand people.
Yeah.
You can still send those people to the Tripwire and say,
Yeah.
hey, you like my content? Why don't you just buy this for $1 and you learn much more?
Yeah, but it's definitely the funnel point. There's definitely the interest, but it's tipping the interest into the $1,500 a day for a month, several months, etc.
Well, not everybody will buy,
Yeah.
but we've already decided that there is something that you can sell for $1, even
Yes.
in this complicated market.
Absolutely.
Does it make
Can I
sense?
get an example of what you would sell for $1 or $7?
So I've written a blog post which has gotten a huge amount of accolades in this particular industry because it's very clear and it explains how everything fits together, but it's only bullet points, right? So because I don't want to give away all my intellectual property.
I
So-
will cover the intellectual property later on,
Yeah.
and I will answer this concern.
So
If you-
what I might do with that is just provide more paragraphs, but not
And then you-
not all of my detail and not of all of my intellectual property
So
for
it would be
$1.
basically like an article that you sell for £1.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
go into more detail.
So would that be like a video?
If I were following what she's saying, which then that would make sense, is I'd provide a little bit more detail, but not all of my brain.
Okay, so would that be like video access or exclusive videos or something like that? Could be a tripwire as well.
It could also be a
Okay.
tripwire, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I do a lot of public speaking, so I could also make it video related.
Okay.
You can put that
I could
into a
do a talk.
video, and that could be a lesson on how to,
And,
Yeah.
which you can
and
sell
also
for
people
a...
can pay for a video like pay-per-view. Like I went to a video that says that they'll pay before you view.
Yeah.
And so there's opportunities for you to actually get someone to pay you, maybe $1 or $2, whatever it is, and get them to pay you to do a video. So then.
Yeah, I've given about as much away for free as I'm going to give away, so the rest of it
Yeah,
has to be charged.
Yeah.
Now-
Yeah.
Since you've seen in this complicated case how the sales funnel works, do you think you can do it yourselves now? Raise your hand if you can.
If I could do this, trust me, you guys can do this.
Now, I really appreciate you sharing about your
Thank you.
business.
Yes, thank you.
And I
Thank you for
want,
interpreting.
well, I want to offer you a one-to-one session with me,
Okay.
where we go into more detail and we try to make it properly into a tripwire.
Okay.
For that session, you will have to fill in about 10 questions. Which
Go for
will-
10 questions.
No, we have the questions. You
Okay, I
just
can
give
cope
us
with
the
that.
answer.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
cope with that.
Just so that we have the maximum, we maximize the time together
Okay.
when we have the call.
That sounds great.
The value of that call is £1,000.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. See, come on, get up here and do things. What are you doing sitting here being quiet?
So Rhonda will take your well, we have your email address.
Yeah, you
actually.
have
Okay,
it,
so
yeah.
we'll get in touch with you to set
That's
up this call.
perfect. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Wonderful.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Can we give her some?